Alafia. This is Aaliyah here at the House of Kundalini, and I just want to give a brief message of the day. Okay, we have three cards. First card is the King of Cup. Okay. Second card is that we have the Ace of Cup. See, and the third card is the Queen of Pentacles. Right. All right. So when we talk about the King of Cup, we're talking about a masculine energy. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man, but just someone who has like a masculine, strong energy. And this particular energy is not just masculine, but it's a very mature energy, a wise energy that teaches us to be in control and balance our emotions. As we know, the cups represents water and it represents emotions. And sometimes when we move off of too much emotions, we make poor decisions, right? It can be reckless. But if you look at the card and you see that he's able to tame that wild beast, and that wild beast is just sitting there under his control. So that kind of like tells you no matter how bad and how crazy situations may get, you need to learn how to tame that wild beast within you. And sometimes the beasts come out of us when we're overly emotional. So it teaches us how to be still, how to be balanced, so that we will be able to be strategic and learn skill. The King of Cup also deals well with what life comes our way, right? We are always faced with trials and tribulations, and we need to learn how to be resilient, how not to allow situations to move us, that we stand on our square, that we sit on our throne, and that we move when we're ready to move, not when someone instigates or antagonizes us. Okay? Now we have the Ace of Cups, right? And the Ace of Cups is basically, it is the beginning. Excuse me, let me just move this over a little bit. It is the beginning or the start of some type of relationship. It's the beginning of newfound emotions. If you notice that there is a waterfall, and in that waterfall, the water is so beautiful. It's almost like blue with white, and you see the rocks all around it. It's representing the balance and the new beginning and a new birth of emotions, right? There's nothing wrong to have emotions, but we need to shift it in a productive way. So this message is telling us that. And if you notice that the tablecloth that is under there, it's just like flowing, but it didn't, cause the cups to fall over. And inside the cups is also water. So it's just letting us know that new beginnings of emotions are on our way, right? And these emotions are positive emotions, such as love, like, interest, togetherness, the birth of some sort, right? Maybe it be an actual birth or a birth of new emotions, or the birth of an idea, a birth of a project, just something like that, okay? Now, here we are with the Queen of Pentacles, okay? The Queen of Pentacles is a motherly figure. And the Queen of Pentacles, this energy desires to help you achieve your goal, right? And when I think about achieve, I think about manifestation. And we all want to be in the realm of manifestation of good things, right? And not only does she help you achieve your goal, she teaches you to also be precautious and use parameters along the way as you're achieving your goal. It's important to take her message, right? So when we look at this card, these cards coming together, what is the message that they are all saying to us? Well, the message is basically saying is that if you have strong emotional balance, right, and you know how to shift your emotions within balance and correctly, then you'll be able to be in a position to get new found growth within yourself emotionally. If you don't know how to balance it, you won't be able to grow. Period. Point blank, period. If you stay too stoic and you can't be fluid, or if you're too emotional or what have you, then you're going to have to go back and fix what you probably messed up before you even get an opportunity to be able to transition into that growth emotionally. And hence, if you grow emotionally, then you'll be able to achieve your goals, right? This is the master point of our lives, right? Where we have to be driven into reaching our destiny, okay? And then if we're able to reach certain areas of our destiny and certain points of our lives, then we're able to be a custodian, more or less, and help others, like our children, our brothers, our sisters, our loved ones, to help them, guide, to guide them along their path too. But if you're not right, if you're not standing on a solid foundation, you can't be a steward or a help or custodian to others, right? And it's always each one teach one. So I want you to take this message, which I'm included in the message too. Learn to balance your emotions so that your emotions will allow you to grow, so that you will be able to achieve your goals, so that you will be able to have manifestations in your life, right? Because we all have different goals, and we don't want to just sit back on the sidelines and wishing and hoping and fantasizing about, oh, I wish I should have and I could have, Balance your emotions so that the rainfall of new emotions, a birth of new emotions can come its way, so that you'll be able to achieve your goal. This is what we need. We need to achieve our goal. Stop letting yourself hold you back. Because sometimes we are our own worst enemy, right? And me being a water sign, I tend to be very emotional, okay? I can take things kind of personal, and sometimes I have to check myself. And I have to, remember who am I? What is my vision? What is my purpose? And once I start to think like that, that is my affirmation. That is that reminder, as I like to say, the reminder benefits the believer. That is the thing that shifts me back into my alignment. Like, okay, right. Okay, I was swaying to the left. Now I'm back centered. Okay? Stay centered. Stay grounded. Stay balanced. And as long as you stay centered, grounded, and balanced, then you'll be able to get a new birth of who you are. Because life is a journey, not a destination. You don't know everything about yourself. You're going to have to let life experiences teach you that, right? And we all want to be able to meet that finish line so we can see what is behind that finish line of our treasures, right? So take heed to this message. As I said, I'm included in it too. So yes, Spirit, I definitely resonate with this message, because I personally have been feeling a little emotional myself, or what have you. But, I ask the Spirit to speak and give the message of the day for all of us. So hopefully you take this message and you do what you will with it. All right. Peace.